drinks coffee in corner like I'm not making a fool of myself. Yeah, I hope you cough. Got me a yo-yo. Doing the yo's of the yo's. So I didn't have much experience with cats growing up as a kid. My family had cat allergies in it, so we always had dogs in our house and never cats. And don't get me wrong, I always loved the dogs that we had. We had golden retrievers growing up, we had a couple of mutts. It was great. I really enjoyed dogs, and I always thought that I was a dog person. So the first real cat experience I had was cat sitting over Christmas break for some friends of ours, and that didn't go as well as one might have hoped. We were cat sitting this cat that loved to attack your feet while you were sleeping, and not just like playfully, like actual claws and biting. This cat also really liked to claw things under doors and claw door frames. We were expecting something a little different. We couldn't actually leave the cat alone. When we left the cat alone, the cat clawed all the carpet out underneath the door. It was bad. I'm surprised we got any of our security deposit back for that apartment. Then came June 2015, where we got our first cat, Scarlett. When we got to the Humane Society that day, we got there at 9 and adoptions started at noon. So we had a lot of time to look around and see what cats kind of caught our eye. So we walk into Cat Alley and we see this little tortie hanging out in the corner and didn't catch my eye at all. I was looking at the cats that were spinning around my legs and not the little sleepy cat in the corner of the room. But that's where Scarlett was. We had a cat. The cat was super scared. Scarlett was terrified when she first got to the apartment. She ended up hiding behind the laundry machine. She ended up hiding in this little gap in the trundle bed that we had at the time. She was just this little floof that we knew was in the apartment, but she was invisible if you didn't know to look for her. And that's the way it was for a month or two. She would come out and enjoy our company a little bit, need some food, but spend a lot of the time hiding and sleeping and getting used to the environment. So I didn't know what to expect because this was a different experience than any animal I'd been to. Dogs would always come up and say hi, but Scarlett hid and chilled and napped and gave us a lot of personal space, which was new to me. And then after a few months, she started sleeping on the bed and cuddling up with us a little bit and then waking us up early in the morning because she really wanted to play. And it was really cute and I started bonding with her. Yeah, I'm talking about you, weirdo. She watches TV with us, which is the weirdest thing, but it's really cute. And I couldn't imagine our little house without her. So what did we do? We got another one. So in April 2016, when we were getting pet food for Scarlett at the local PetSmart, they had kitties there from the Beatrice Humane Society, and we got another cat. It's a problem, but actually not. And Saffy came in with a very different energy. She was very curious, very exploratory, and Scarlett was not having any of it when this first happened. Saffy had a similar playfulness, a similar energy. She doesn't cuddle nearly as much, but she's got a very distinctive personality that we've come to love in our little household. Don't you, Saffy? So here's why I'm happy that I've converted to a cat dad. What I've come to know about cats is you can't have a real cat experience without actually owning a cat or really getting to know a cat over at least a couple of weeks. It's easy to have a dog experience, in my opinion, because dogs are more friendly. Dogs are more inclined to just come up and say hello. Whereas cats take a lot more time. It takes a lot more time to earn their trust. One of the things I love about cats is they have vastly different personalities that you can match up with. If you want to find a cat that cuddles, you can find a cat that cuddles. If you want to find a cat that will leave you alone for 20 hours a day, you can find a cat that will leave you alone for 20 hours a day. Cats are also super adorable. Scarlett's playing with a plastic bag right now, and it made me kind of stop filming a little bit so I could go squee at her. Oh my gosh, you're playing with a bag. She's playing with a toy and just... Oh, that's great. I love cats. Cats can make super cute noises. Like, Sapphire beeps when we give her wet food. Like, actual beeps. Dogs just have barking and growling. Okay, dogs actually have a pretty decent spectrum too. But cats purr, okay? Having a purring kitty on your lap is really great. And it's perfect, because cats can be perfect. And to the people out there that think that cats are evil and terrible and awful creatures, I would say that yes, some of them are. I think one of the important things to recognize is just that finding a pet means finding the right pet for you, and for me right now, that's cats. I like my cats. I love being a cat dad, and I wouldn't change it for anything right now. It's nice. It's great. Now I'm just using adjectives. So Sarah and I are doing this vlogging challenge thing for 12 weeks. So for the next 12 weeks, we'll be posting on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So like and subscribe if you want to see a little more of this, or if you want to hear more talking about cats. Thanks, everybody.